Good morning, children. Welcome back to the next session where we will continue the lesson Iron Age Civilization. Today we will start the new topic in this chapter, religion. Previously, we had done your social condition, political condition we discussed, and also the occupations, where we also came across the differences between later Vedic period and early Vedic period. Today our topic is religion. Here also we will come across the differences between early Vedic period and later Vedic period. In early Vedic period, people worshipped nature. That means in early Vedic period, they worshipped nature. Means no idols were worshipped. So you can see here that they worshipped mainly the god of thunder. Children, you have to know this, that which god is god of thunder. Indra, Vayu, हवा जिसको बोलते हैं, the god of wind. Prithvi, the god of earth. Agni, the god of fire. So these were the nature gods. What type of gods were these? These were nature gods. So these were the gods worshipped in early Vedic period. Surya, the sun god. Milk, ghee, grains and flesh were offered as part of sacrifices at yajnas. Whenever, even nowadays also, when yag is been done, we use all these things: cow milk, ghee, grains also. And sometimes you will see during Dashara also, the goats, the flesh of a goat is also been offered as a part of sacrifice. The early Aryans did not had temples. This is the big difference. That's why they used to worship nature gods. There were no idols there because there were no temples. Because there were no temples, so there were no gods. But in the later Vedic period, was the big difference, that along with this yajnas, nature gods were worshipped by new gods. Means here the gods were worshipped in particular form, in particular idol. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Rama, Krishna. These were the gods. That means nature gods were replaced. Even today also we worship all these gods. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, जिसको शिवा बोलते हैं, Rama and Krishna. Along with that, we also worship Prithvi. So, in the later Vedic period, mainly the nature gods were replaced by new gods. But in some or the other form, nature gods were also worshipped. Even today, you see, we worship these idols. But along with that, we also worship Prithvi. If the rain does not come in time, then what we do? We worship to the god, so that the farmers, if the rain will come in time, farmers will get relief. Agni, we also worship Agni. Whenever some puja is organized, we always worship god of fire. Sun god is also worshipped. The later Vedic period saw the birth of Brahmanism and Hinduism. This was the main period where these two religion, you can say, main was born. Brahmanism is a part of Hinduism. Means Brahmins were dominating this Hinduism religion. So this was the main two areas which we can see in the later Vedic period, where great transformation was done, and we can see the impact of this Brahmanism and Hinduism in the society, in the life of the people. The law code of Manu Smriti of Manav Dharma Shastra, was prepared by Manu. It is an important law book for Hindus. Yes, even you have read in Sanskrit also and Hindi also that this is the famous law book for Hindus. Next we come to achievements. Achievements means what, in which areas the Aryans progressed. So when we will come across the Vedic literature, we will come to know that Aryans made a great achievements, great contribution was done in the field of science. And how do we come this? Through Vedic literature. Aryans knew the use of iron. As we are reading about Iron Age civilization, all of you know that people were using iron tools. They used it for making stronger tools and weapons. Even we saw that in different fields they used this iron tools, shovels, spades, axe. These were the different tools they used, which were more stronger and durable. Axe helped in clearing jungles and spreading agriculture. This is very important for you, that what helped in spreading agriculture or clearing in jungles? Axe. Craftsmen like carpenters, blacksmiths and tanners were all able to develop their crafts with better tools. So these were the new professions which was added after the introduction of iron, because they were getting better tools from this iron, which helped them in the field of occupation. Iron weapons like spearheads, swords, shields, which I have already discussed in my second lecture, that these were the weapons were used for conquering new territories. Mathematics was known as Ganit. Even in Hindi we say Ganit. It includes arithmetic, geometry and algebra. So we cannot say that Vedic civilization was very much outdated. We can say that Vedic civilization was very much advanced. And in maths, whatever geometry or algebra we are studying, that was already been achieved during Vedic civilization. Even the concept of zero also helped to calculate large numbers. We know, all of us, the importance of zero and how zero helps us in solving the maths. They also knew the decimal system, cube root system. These were all the contributions in the field of maths. In the field of maths, mathematics, Ganit, you can say, all these contribution was made. Arithmetic, geometry, algebra, concept of zero, decimal, cube root, square root, under root, etc. This was the first area where Aryans made their achievements. That was mathematics. Next we come to astronomy. Next we come to astronomy. Astronomy was the favorite subject of Aryans. The next contribution was astronomy. This was the favorite subject of the Aryans. How this helped them? They studied the heavenly bodies. Astronomy helped them to study about the heavenly bodies, celestial bodies. They also knew about the movement of the earth, that is rotation and revolution. This is movement of the moon around the sun and on its axis. That is the concept of rotation and revolution. The concept of rotation and revolution was also known to the Aryans. They could even predict this solar and lunar eclipse. Recently we had a solar eclipse for a very large duration, isn't it? जिसको हम लोग कहते हैं सूर्य ग्रहण, and lunar eclipse is called Chandra Grahan. The Vedic literature proves that Vedic civilization was quite advanced. Yes. How we can say that Vedic civilization is quite advanced? Through, when we will come across this Vedic literature, then we will come to know that Vedic civilization is quite advanced. The people led a very happy and simple life. Their main clothes were cotton, wool, skin of animals. Previously, when I was discussing about occupation, I told you that they used to domesticate animals. Which animals they used to domesticate? Cows, bulls, sheep, goats, and dogs. And that time I discussed you that these animals help the people in many ways. In the field of transportation, in the field of occupations, in the field of farming, and also it helped in the field of living style. Because they used to make clothes. The clothes which they used to wear were made of cotton, wool. From sheep they used to get wool. They wore ornaments. They used madhu, honey, and took sura and soma ras. Yes, sura. Sura means, here can you see here sura and som ras. Soma is a drink in ancient India, particularly in the Vedic culture it was used. It is written in the Vedas, in which there were many hymns praising it. It was probably a juice made from a mountain plant or a homa plant. Means it was som was a type of juice which was made from a particular plant. And what is sura? It means intoxicating liquid. It was prepared from fermented barley or wild paddy and distilled. It is intoxicating. Nasha jisse ho. That is, you can say liquor, in the form of liquor. This sura. So sura and som, the basic difference between soma and sura was that som was highly commended and sura was latter equally condemned. That means it was been, soma was been commended, means it was been highly preferable by everyone. But sura was type of a liquor, intoxicating liquor, which was condemned by some people. They played many musical instruments also, like flute, drums, harp. They were also fond of chariot racing, घुड़सवारी जिसको बोलते हैं, and also dancing. So they used to entertain themselves how? By using this musical instruments. Flute, जिसको कहते हैं बांसुरी. Drums were used, and also harp. It is also a stringed musical instrument. What is this? It is also a stringed musical instrument. Stringed musical instrument. which is related to music. That means when the strings are being plucked with the fingers. Like for example, the picture is like this, that if you use a string is there, when you will just pluck this string with finger, a music will come out. So these were the sources of entertainment which they used, and they also were fond of chariot racing and dancing. So we come across all these topics where we discussed about religion. What was the basic difference? That in early Vedic period, they used to, what is the difference between religion? If we talk about from the point of view of religion, what is the basic difference between early and later Vedic period? That here nature gods were worshipped, and here idols were worshipped. And which were those idols? Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Rama and Krishna. Then again there were no temples. No temples were there. But temples were found in later Vedic period. Next difference is, in religion, if we talk about the next difference, that yajnas were not expensive. In early Vedic period was not expensive. Not expensive. Whereas in later Vedic period, yajnas became expensive. If we come across the achievements were done. First of all, after using iron, a new occupation was added. Different occupations like carpenters, blacksmiths and tanners were used, isn't it? After that, they also achieved excellence in the field of mathematics, and after that, after getting excellence in the field of mathematics, they also excelled in the field of astronomy. So children, please go through the video and just read the topic religion and achievements of Vedic civilization. Achievements and religion of Aryans during Iron Age civilization. And after that, in my next video, we will discuss the question answers of this chapter. Your homework is write keywords. Your homework is write keywords. This is your homework. You can get it from page number 98. So please go through the video and do the homework and post in your group. Thank you, children.